Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the next King of Perpetual Trading live session. Thanks everybody for joining, or if you're watching this late, that's cool too. All right, so today is Thursday, and we have another trading session, and let's see what is gonna bring us. Essentially, here, basically, what we're looking at right now, we have already a few traders start taking some positions. Let's see. So we have people trading ETH, trading Doge, trading XRP, and I see not most people, but the top three as of now, they're all going long. Oh no, sorry, we have one short. Okay, okay. All right, so let's see how today's session is gonna go. We still have 13 minutes to go, so a whole bunch of time. We do have one trader who is trading pretty, I would say, frequently. So let's give some thumbs up. But basically, this person is just trading a lot of ETH. That's good to see. I mean, ETH is pretty stable. There is not that much volatility in ETH compared to some of the altcoins. That being said, with perps, depending on how much leverage you're using, you can make it very interesting. So this is really up to you, what underlying asset, for perpetuals you're trading, whether it's ETH or BTC or Doge. But yeah, so far we have few people already start taking trades, and right now we have ETH, Doge, XRP, and Doge again. Three positions are long, one position is short. So let's see how it's gonna play out. We still have people who haven't taken a position yet. Again, it could be that you are looking at a perfect entry. So a lot of the times when you are trading in the short term, because remember, right now we're just trading for 15 minutes, right? So it's not like a long-term kind of thing. And so when you're trading in such a short range of time, one of the things that you want to do is, in order to kind of get more exposure, in order to get more leverage, you want to have a higher multiple, right? When you trade perps. And again, in this case, you don't really have anything to lose because we do cover all the losses that are basically contributed to the entry capital. So for this round, this is our initial round, or what we call a preliminary round, and entry capital for this round is only 10 USDC. So it's not a lot of money, and basically, if you want to make it, you can just go with a very high leverage for the whole position. So we see one person, Homable. Yeah, he already been eliminated, right? So he total profit is -10. So he lost 10 USDC, and he lost it on shorting Dodge. Okay, well, I mean, that happens, no problem. But in this case, this loss is covered. So for him, he or she, this trader hasn't really lost anything, which is good. But that being said, of course, you do want to kind of be in what we call like a leading position with the highest P&L, because the people who have the higher P&L, those are the people, or those are the traders who will advance into the next round. Okay, so again, let's see what's happening with our positions. So we have few active traders right now. This guy is trading Doge. So again, we have one position, Pikachu. This trader, he is, or she is there trading basically BTC long. Okay, I mean, I like BTC, so let's give some thumbs up for sure. And we do have one trader named 11. Okay, so 11 just got eliminated again. Loss is 10 USDC. No worries, we got you covered. But that being said, this trader got eliminated by basically shorting BTC. So let's give some thumbs up to our traders. I mean, they lost, they got eliminated, but that happens. At least they participated, and again, there is no real loss in the sense that all of that money will be reimbursed by Signal Plus and Deribit, of course. So no worries with that. Let's see, we have pretty much flat P&L for the top 3 traders. We have one person, they're negative 3% and basically negative by going long on ETH. What's going on with ETH? ETH right now is at 3,017. So the good thing is that now ETH is above 3,000, which was a little bit worrisome. Earlier today it was like below 3,000, which was like, what? But anyway, but we can see that this person, their entry, excuse me, their entry prices were 20, 20, 20, and 21. And so right now ETH is basically $2 down from the entry point. I'm not sure what kind of leverage they're using, but I guess it's pretty high. But anyway, if we haven't given thumbs up, let's give some thumbs up. And right now Adam is at number 1, and he is 0.5% ahead with long positions on Doge. All right, let's see if it plays out. Let's give also thumbs up just to see what's up. And yeah, the position number 2 is the person or the trader named Pikachu. And oh wow, so now our ETH trader is now number 1. So we can see that, yeah, we can see that ETH is now going up a little bit. So he's basically breaking even on some positions, and I guess maybe even in profit on some other positions. So let's see how it plays out. We still have 7 minutes to go, as you know, in this competition. So we're about halfway through. So we still have a long way to go. And let's see if this position changes. Now, while we're getting, our trade battle, one thing I wanted to highlight is basically people or the traders who have participated on Tuesday. As you're well aware, on Tuesday we had like a global blackout. There was some issue with the Cloudflare services, so a bunch of websites and bunch of like infrastructure that is based on Cloudflare was not available. So for us, our coverage was part of it. But that being said, basically we do invite all the people, all the traders who traded on Tuesday to participate again. And then they can do this tomorrow. So tomorrow we're still going to have another live session again. So those people who have participated on Tuesday, they could do it again tomorrow. And essentially what's going to happen is that we're going to take the 2 best, out of the 2, we're going to take the best day. So whether you perform the best on Tuesday, or if you perform best today or tomorrow, depending on which day you are doing it again. So it's going to take the best session that you have, and we're going to use that session to to make a decision whether or not you will advance into the next round. So remember that starting next week, the next round is basically what's called round of 16, okay, which means that the 32 people that are qualified from this round, they will be divided into 4 groups, okay, and each group will have 8 people. All right, and then basically at the end of the week, we're gonna take a look at the top 4 traders by revenue from each group, and then those traders that will advance into the next round. So exciting times, definitely exciting times. What's going to happen next week? There's going to be a few changes in the structure of this trading. So remember, right now the entry capital for this week is 10 USDC, right? And each round is only 15 minutes. Now, starting next week, the entry capital will be 50 USDC, and each round will double. So each round will be 30 minutes. Now, with 30 minutes, I do expect more action, because basically there is more ways to play, right? And you can take a longer position with your trades. So Again, of course, it depends on the traders, but essentially you can kind of think of it, whether it's you don't have to take the whole thing on a very high leverage. You know what I mean? So like you can kind of stretch it out, and maybe instead of like 50x or 100x or whatever you are currently trading, you can actually start and, let's say, go to like 2x or 3x or 5x, right? Something a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, anyway, so let's see how this week goes. We still have 1.5 day. Well, we'll have tomorrow, and of course we still have 3 minutes left today. So let's see what's happening. Our top guy, so this is our ETH trader, who is just going long on ETH. Wow, okay, yeah. And I can see that the ETH is doing quite well. So he's buying prices. You can see it's 21, 21, 20, 20, 20, 21. And right now ETH is trading at 24. So yeah, definitely. Again, I'm not sure what's their leverage, but I would assume it's pretty good. And also we have Adam. So Adam so far has made only 3 trades, two long trades with Doge, and then 1 short trade with Doge. And then we have this person, ZJHGG, and this person is just going long with the XRP. We have 11 sitting at 0, so there were some BTC trades. Okay, and then we have few people who got already eliminated, and are trading at flat. All right, so 2.5 minutes left. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what kind of action we're gonna get. Let's give some more thumbs up to our participants, and hopefully encourage everybody to take more trades. And again, remember, in this competition, you don't have anything to worry about, because all trades, all the losses will be covered, right? And basically for you, if you do have any profit, so for example, this person made a little profit, that is something that you're going to keep yourself. Now, again, the first round, of course, is only 10 USDC, so there is not a lot of absolute value of money that you can make. So like even if you make like 3 or 4 or 5% in 15 minutes, that's not a lot of money. But keep in mind is that each round we're gonna increase the stake, the entry capital, more and more. And again, I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but this is kind of the key point, is that the entry capital will be covered, right? So you don't have to worry about any losses on that part. And if you can keep advancing into each round, the entry capital is going to go up, right? And when the entry capital is going up, so for example, like in semifinals, the entry capital would be 1,000 USDC, right? So, and if you can make some good trades, if you can even go like with the big multiple, and you can make some risky trades, maybe you can double that money, right? And who knows? But if you do, wow, okay, you keep the profits, and if you don't, we cover the loss. All right. So that sounds pretty dope to me. This is definitely something that I would have wanted to do. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Our ETH just dropped. Wow, so much. So the person who was the trader who was at the top. Okay. So now he's shorting. Okay. Okay. So I guess he exited their long positions, and I can see that they're now start shorting, and the entry. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Shorts are not bad, but this person is still negative, unfortunately. 8%. Wow. Okay. So what's going on? What's going on? Let me see. 7%. Okay. Adam Pikachu is negative almost 3%. Adam 1%. And basically our top traders are flat. But yeah, I can see in Eve just took a big dump. So that's quite unexpected. I thought Eve's gonna hold up. All right, today's round is finished. So thanks again, everybody, for participating. We will announce the final results shortly. You can see this at our Signal Plus competition page. And yeah, cool stuff. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow. All right. You guys have a good rest of your day.